It has been blasting off up over 100% in the last month. And guys, where could this be going? Where could these be some potential buys if you haven't already bought SUI? Right? We're going to be looking for some support zones here as SUI pulls back. So let's jump into all the critical levels for SUI here. I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading these blockchains every single day. If you're not part of the Crypto Citadel, link is down below. Let's get right to it. But before we get into SUI, we have to take a look at Bitcoin here, right? Because Bitcoin is the big dog that's making this pullback happen. As you can see here, Bitcoin did lose the Q3 value area high and the September value area high as well, and it's having a little bit of a pullback here after this weak bottom could potentially be broken, and we could come all the way down to the Q3 naked point of control of 59,158. Now, why am I telling you this? Because this will premise how SUI reacts here, right? Currently, SUI is dropping, right? We've had a massive blast off here since the beginning of September. You can see it's been nothing but up for SUI. SUI's TVL has been blowing up. DeFi Llama. And guys, let me tell you, a pullback is at some time necessary. Right? We definitely need to have a pullback. We had a very steamy, hot September for SUI. So right now, SUI is falling back below the Q1 value area high. So what are some critical levels here to the downside? You can see right here, our first level of support is going to be the Q2 pivot at $1.58. If that doesn't hold, right, we could be dropping down to more untapped levels, which are more important for Q4. We have the October pivot at 145. We have the Q4 pivot at 136 right here. And then once again, if that doesn't hold and Bitcoin does have a major pullback, at this point right now, pulling down to the Q4 pivot will be a 28% pullback, which is a pretty aggressive pullback here. But nonetheless, the faster you move up, the faster you move down, especially if that Bitcoin pullback all the way down to 59,100 happens. We can definitely see altcoins dropping 28% in the short term here, right? But let's say worst case scenario, Q4 pivot doesn't hold and we keep dropping between the Q3 right here, between the Q3 and the Q2. I'm gonna be dropping this into the green here as a big potential for support right here, right? We have the Q2 point of control and the Q3 value area high lining up, which should be a very strong support at $1.11, right? And Q3 pivot is at 119. This should be a very strong buying zone. If we even get down low, we might not even get that low, right? We might not get. There's no guarantee that Bitcoin is going to pull back all the way to the Q3 naked point of control, but it's looking like it's coming down right now, right? That big old wick to the upside here in this resistance zone. We're getting more red candles every single day. We could definitely be pulling back here within the next week or so. Now back to SUI. If this green zone is lost, we do have the September naked point of control at $1.03 and Q3 naked point of control at 83 cents. Now that is in a very aggressive move. That is a 56% move back to the downside, completely eliminating all the gains from September. That is an ultimate worst case scenario. I do not foresee this happening. I see that as a very unlikely situation. But it is what it is. Those are the critical levels, right? You need to look at things critically and objectively. And if we hit certain target areas and they don't hold and they keep dropping, these are the areas we need to look down for the bottom. Obviously, I'm going to be trying to scoop up as much SUI as I can. If we do see this October pivot, Q4 pivot of $1.36, I am going to be scooping up as much as I can. But that's just me. That's not financial advice to you guys. I'm not telling you to buy anything. There's a lot of opportunities in SUI's ecosystem that you guys can go check out. I'll do a later video on that as well, that you don't just have to go into SUI. But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give financial advice. But what I can say is that if you want to join the Crypto Citadel, the link is down below in the description of this video. You hit right here, go to Crypto Citadel. We got 35% off with the promo code DUMPTOBER. You type in DUMPTOBER right now and you get 35% off your first month from $19.99 down to $12.99, which is less than 50 cents a day to be in these Crypto Citadel. Now, what do you get while being in the Crypto Citadel? You get daily trade setups for Bitcoin and any altcoin of your choice. You get macro analysis, right? This is for all the daytime traders, right? All the day traders. If you're a long-term investor, you're like, I'm not really a trader, but I'm a long-term investor. You get macro analysis on all the altcoins of your choice as well, along with some of my favorite altcoins to find some critical support zones and resistance zones, right? Some potential buying zones, some potential taking profit zones, all about game planning, right? It's all about making as much better decisions as possible with the analysis available at the time. And guys, obviously we do some fundamental stuff as well going on here with token unlocks, right? Bitcoin whales and all the other stuff. That is all happening in the Crypto Citadel for $12.99 right now in the first month using promo code DUMPTOBER. for less than 50 cents a day, guys. Doesn't get any better than that. Like always, guys, I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains. Let me know down below what other altcoin you guys want me to cover. Until next time, see ya.